in my personal experience, like people buy from people, and here's how strongly I feel about this. Like our terms of business, if you click on the footer of our website for electric and analog and go to terms, we literally say in there, we don't work B2B or B2C, we work H2H, human to human. And I think it's really important because people talk about B2B, and yes, of course, businesses work with businesses, but you've got people inside those businesses working with other people inside those businesses. So from my perspective, and my honest opinion is that, you know, you need to put your face out there. You need to be the name of the business. I would rather engage with a company where I know the people that I'm talking to, as opposed to not knowing who they are and it's just a faceless company, because it's a like I said, it's a human to human thing. Um, and that it baffles me that that's so overlooked so much of the time. You know, people talk about B2B and it's like it's never just B2B. Like we've got to put ourselves out there. We've got to have a face. We've got to be approachable. We've got to be personable. We've got to be able to engage with people that we work with. And I think having a story that relates to your business and your why and your purpose and why your company does what it does, for me, that's where the magic really happens. Because, we've got four co-founders. You know, we've all got a personal reason. Like, I've had alcohol issues in the family. Um, Andy is just fascinated with culture change. He's spent a lot of time living in China, and just is obsessed with that. Benny's our head brewer and co-founder. He is, he loves a challenge, and to make a good tasting non-alcoholic beer was a huge challenge for him. So to do that on repeat as we release different SKUs, that's his why and his purpose of getting out of bed. And then somebody like Geordie Smith, for example, um, if you don't follow the sport, Geordie Smith is one of the world's top surfers. He's a co-founder in Heaps Normal. We've been friends since we were kind of 11, 12 years old. For him, he's come runner-up to being a world champion twice, once to Kelly Slater, once to John Florence, who are both multiple world champions. And it's like for him, his reason of being involved in this, because he's looking for a competitive edge. He's looking for, how can he go out and socialize, not be obliged to have a beer and wake up in the morning and be at his ultimate peak performance. He's literally an Olympic athlete. So we all have these reasons, and to share that story through the business lens, through the brand of the company, like I don't know why you wouldn't do that, to be honest, because it just resonates with people. Like if we were just a logo on a page with a product story, we're not getting that kind of red brain, green brain kind of thing going that you guys do so well. It's the reason that when Apple talk about their when the iPod came out, it was never the width and the height and then this, like that stuff's there if you want it, but it's a million songs in your pocket. Like that kind of green brain. There's a million songs in my pocket. All right, cool. I'm going to take my card out and buy one of these things because it's really talking to people on an emotional level. And I think if you can do that from a founder through the business, you've got all the more likelihood of really engaging with people that are potentially prospects for your company.